present the 2012 Branch Rickey Award, please welcome the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of our presenting sponsor, AMG National Trust Bank, Earl Wright.
All right, it's a pleasure to give you the Branch Rickey Award. I think it's only appropriate, R.A., that the person, I guess there was a write-in ballot for you to be the mayor of Oklahoma. You were there so long in Oklahoma City in the minor leagues. Was it 14 years or? Yeah, a long time. That's perseverance. But one of the things this award represents is somebody that's an incredible humanitarian in the previous century, Branch Rickey. You too personify that in the things that you've done, and with this award comes a great responsibility. In your book, you mentioned several of the players that you played with, and if you read the book, it's like it's an international team. You talk about people from Japan, you talk about people from Latin America, Puerto Rico, and it's interesting that Branch Rickey integrated baseball, and then he made it a international sport with Roberto Clemente, and now you personify in baseball teammates that represent the internationalization of this sport. And the United States is kind of a country that represents and accepts all of these people in that one sport. It's really rather exciting. And your perseverance in what you've done and what you represent is an example for all of us, be it young, be it old, how you have a dream, you have a vision, you stay with it, and you did, and you found another way to reinvent yourself to be effective and to reach new heights for all of us to try to achieve in our own profession. R.A., we also know that the secret formula for success is sitting next to you tonight. Ann, would you stand up, everybody recognize you too, please? All right, it's a sincere pleasure for me to hand to you this year's Branch Rickey Award and congratulate you for it.
I think Stephen put together the video because you saw that in that video I didn't strike out any Colorado Rockies, did I? They're all Philadelphia Phillies, I think, which is good for the Mets. They're in our division, of course. You know, it's, I mean, what an honor. The last time I was associated with the Branch Rickey family was in 2000 when I got a letter in my locker from Branch B. Rickey, Branch Rickey's grandson. I opened it up and it was a $750 fine for hitting somebody on purpose. So I like this one a lot. It's much better. I'd be remiss if I didn't have a few thank yous. First and foremost to Ann, my wife, who deserves a trophy twice as big for putting up with my tired act for all these years. I've drug her and our family to heck and back, chasing a dream that has indeed been elusive, but has also yielded a lot of fruit. And thank you. Also, thank you for, yeah, that's great. Thank you to the Rotary Club of Denver. It's been just an absolute delight to get to know some of the leaders of this community. Earl, Jim, thank you for your hospitality. I really appreciated dinner last night, sharing all those stories. I don't know if I'll retell them, but I really appreciated listening to them. It was quite a delight. Thank you too. I have a special place in my heart. In New York, every 9/11 we do a special celebration. Last year I remember walking out holding the hand of someone who had lost a family member in 9/11, and so a special thanks from me to the armed forces that are represented here today. Thank you so much for what you do and what you did. Thank you for that. You know, Denver, and furthermore, I just love the city. I mean, Denver has been so fantastic. We arrived on Friday, it was 60 degrees. Today it was snowing. It knew I was coming. It wanted to give me its best. both times, and I really enjoy coming here. I just hate pitching here. And you can imagine why, because the knuckleball doesn't knuckle very well in this altitude. So it's by design that I haven't pitched against the Rockies at Coors Field. We always skip our ace turn and the rotation when we come through here. So, but the real reason that I'm here is because I believe in some things that are greater than myself, and I know that you guys do too. What we did tonight and what we will continue to do for the Denver kids and for people who are less fortunate, not only here in Denver but around the world. You know, we all have a responsibility with the gifts that we're given to impact other people in a positive way, and that has a lot to do with our own stories, sure, but nonetheless, to hear a story like Rosie's, to watch that video, I mean, I couldn't help but almost weep. That we have a shot at really changing the world, and maybe it's only one child at a time. Maybe it's only one rescued prostitute at a time from India. Maybe it's, you know, one person in Latin America that you visit and doesn't know that there's a different way to exist, and you give them that gift, and maybe it's financially, or maybe it's with your own time, but we've got that opportunity, and we share these moments together in this room. You know, I've tried to make it a lifestyle to try to live the next 5 minutes well, over and over and over again, because really all we have is right now, these moments with you guys. And to make that kind of investment into other people, it's not only a gift to them, but you, obviously if you've done that, you know that you get so much in return. And it's with that I just want to say thank you, and I'm humbled to be associated not only with the legacy of Branch Rickey, but with the Denver kids and what you guys do for the kids of this community. It's a really special thing, and I'm happy to be associated with it now and forevermore. Thank you.